folks, welcome back to an episode of the Spurs series with me, DoctorBenjyFM, you lovely lot, you gorgeous looking, you handsome devils. The lot of you. God, look at you looking fabulous today, let me tell you. Good afternoon. Ding dong, merrily on high. There we are. Something about ringing or bells dinging or something like that, isn't it? Christmas, festive, let's start festive. Done all your Christmas shopping, viewers? No, neither have I. Not even started yet. Should probably start now. Should probably start tomorrow. Should have probably started 2 weeks ago, she said. So, here we go then. Now today, of course, we continue our battle for survival, viewers. So far, it's gone... well, not great. We need 7 points from 5 games. We so far have played... I don't know where I am. So far we've played 2 games. It was a 3-0 defeat to Everton. Solid. And then a 1-1 at City, which actually isn't too bad. Which means all we've got to do, viewers, the simple task of winning either against Newcastle and Brighton, Newcastle and West Ham, or Brighton and West Ham. Any combination of the 3. And we've just got to win 2 of them. So it should be fine. Today we play 2 games. Hopefully we don't set it up for West Ham. And it all comes down to that one. Hopefully today, Newcastle, Brighton, beaten, pushed aside. I realise if we don't win either, or just even one of them, then this is I've been sacked. So let's just stay calm, viewers. Oh God, let's just stay calm. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. We play Newcastle first, then team wise, I'm going to keep it with quite a consistent lineup. The side that played Manchester City, we're going to stay with it for this one. Then Lloris in goal, Di Lorenzo, Sanchez, Laporte, Grimaldo at left back, of course, Chowdhury and Ndombele in the centre, with Ali behind Kane, Son one side, Chiesa the other, and I'm actually going to make Son a little bit more attacking. I want him to attack Son, attack. All right, we're playing Newcastle. We're at home. We're at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and we just got to win it and look good while doing it. I think that's the key. That's the thing I really want. They've got some dangerous players though. Almir on one side, St. Maxime the other. Danger. We owe Newcastle after last time. It's fresh in the memory, viewers, isn't it? Oh, yeah, we've all got it. I will say, viewers, I've never done this before, but I'm going to plug Glory Hunter big time here. As well, we'll hold that on that thought. As oh my God, they've absolutely cocked it. They've cocked it big time, viewers. Dele Alli's put it in, and we'll just stop my advert for a moment and focus on the calamity that has occurred in 3 dimensions. So let's take a look at it. Grimaldo's played it in, and it's a mismatch of mess. As they touch it, Dele Alli just slide tackles his way through 2 players. The goalkeeper doesn't react. He turns around. He's absolutely devastated. The whole Newcastle team look devastated. Dele Alli has scored a goal. So there we are. No, what I'm going to say is Glory Hunter always comes out at 5 o'clock. If you've not seen today's episode, it is particularly good. And I wouldn't say that about any episode. I sort of said on Twitter earlier yesterday, I was like, it's quite a good one. It's not bad. It's actually, I think it's one of my best episode ever. I'm saying it now, viewers. I'm bigging it right up. It's a good one. So yeah, tune in 5 o'clock. If you're not already watching Glory Hunter, start from the beginning because it's a good journey worth following. I will sum it up for you. It's 20 years is the time limit, 14 trophies. They've got to win all the major trophies across Europe and the World Cup and the European Championships as well. Tune in. Anyway, don't know why I'm doing that really. Chiesa, forward he goes, ball in, Son's there, Son's crying. I wonder if there's anyone watching this and not Glory Hunter. There must be some of you, right? There must be, maybe there's lots of you. I actually don't know. Are you watching both? Just this, waiting for this to finish? I don't know. Chiesa, ball in. Kane. Oh, Kane. Harry Kane is nothing like wrestling superstar Kane, is he? They're very far apart from one another as Newcastle, with their first real chance of the game, it's a shot on target. Lloris, though, he's reacted quickly. He's seen Chiesa in acres of space, and we could punish here. He takes on his man. All he's got to do is pull it back to Harry Kane, who slots home to make it 2-0. Oh, wait, no, it's not coded like that in this year's engine. Or any engine for that matter. Ball in again, and Newcastle clear. Panicked clearance, that was. Terrified. They were frit. Stop, Ben. Chiesa's offside. Newcastle have got a throw in there. They've thrown it to Harry Kane. Very, very kind of them. Kane keeps it in as well. Son ricochets it off a defender, and the challenge has come in from number 19. Zeki Silic has given a penalty away, and Harry Kane's going to step up then to make it 2-0. Half an hour gone. Harry Kane. Oh, well. Have they changed penalties? He scored a penalty, viewers. 3rd of the season for him. That's what you want to see. And now we're just... No, we're not. We're 60 minutes and a win away from staying in the job and giving this one more crack. There you are. Look, great penalty from Kane. Ali and Kane. What a partnership. What a duo. Both with goals. As Grimaldo, the big summer signing, has got an injury. We've got Dell on the bench, so it's not a nightmare as Dubravka claims that corner kick. What a highlight that was. Something better come from this. If they exploit Grimaldo, who's got an injury, Laporte's playing there at the moment. There's Grimaldo. Great control. Doesn't look injured at all. I think he's faking it. Ball towards Kane. Great first touch from Harry Kane. Second touch good too. And a shot goes in. We'll assess it at half time. I'll have a chat with him. I'll go, I forget his first name. Alexander, is it something? Yeah, Alex Grimaldo. Here we are. This is it. Look, here we are. Dressing room. Alex, Everything all right? No, it's not all right. Why do you... What, you sound weird. I don't know why he's chosen to do it like this. Neither do I. Very confusing. We'll get him off. Diallo comes on. Don't take me off. No, we really must. For my own voice, my throat's benefit, he's off, viewers. We're not going to take an unnecessary risk. He's having a fine game, though. Doing very well. As I mean, it's comfortable. I'm comfortable. You're comfortable. We all look good. We're all feeling good. And, well, if we score a third, we'll all feel even better. In towards Harry Kane. Childu's there. Not on this pitch for goal-scoring reasons, really just for winning the ball back and carrying it forward to the more creative players, viewers, as that's knocked in again. There's Childu. Is he about to score now, just to really make me look like a fool? Di Lorenzo, back to Ndombele, as he can find a ball into the centre. Son's there. Son shoots just wide. He's very upset. I love this. We've scored two. Both our goal scorers are on 7-point-somethings. No one's having a good game. We're just sort of 2-0 up. Dubravka, ball out. Chiesa is going to win that, though. Not a good kick from Dubravka. He wants to be sorry about that. Doesn't work. Don't know why I've tried. Almiron, though, skips away from his marker. Sanchez steps out, wins it back, and finds Ndombele, who finds Dele Alli. We've not really scored a fancy goal yet, have we? It's a penalty and a slide tackle. They're not great. Chowdhury, though, doing what you want him to do as we win the ball back. Diallo, out to Son. There's danger here. I can sense it. Son takes on his man with ease. If we can pull it back across. Ziki there. Ziki Silic. He's given away two. He's probably not said that like. It's probably said Chilik. He's given away two penalties, has he? Was it a free kick? It was a no penalty. That's what it was, viewers. I'm so sorry, everyone. My hair's too long, viewers. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a situation. My hairdresser's pregnant at the moment. She can't do my hair. I'm going to have to get someone alternatively to do it. If anyone lives locally in the Norfolk area and wants to come and cut my hair, you are more than welcome. Maybe you've got a family member that cuts hair professionally. I should probably put that bit in. Absolutely. Harry Kane cuts his own hair. Son, what a finish. There we go. But no, it's a Palmer server mode. It's very long. You can't even see it anymore. It's that long it's gone off the screen, viewers. Regardless of that, we are 3-0 up, which I think is probably more important for the Football Manager video, Ben, as Kane, good touch, gets it out of his feet, finds Son, who applies a lovely finish. And that, my friends, should be that. It is that. 3-0 Tottenham, and that was as comfortable as 3-0 wins can ever be, I would say. Very nice of you. Well done. Newcastle posed a little threat, and now Brighton and Hove Albion away. A day at the seaside, viewers. How exciting. I've been to Brighton. The beach isn't that good. As we've got an update on the points. Hello, here's Daniel once again. 4 points earned. Just need 3. You only need 1 win. His maths is spot on. Grimaldo's got an injury, sprained wrist ligaments. You can play on with that. You've hurt your hand. Just tape it up or something. Out for 11 days. What's he doing? He's putting it on a pillow. I'm not having that. Get back out there, sunshine. Right, a week's time. I'll see you for it after these short messages. There's no messages. I just noticed there, viewers, there are messages. Sorry about the lie. Euro Cup group stage draw. Hey, that's exciting. Here we are then. Group stage draw. We are seeded first as we won the FA Cup with the highest seeded team in the competition. The other big names in there: Ajax, Roma, Chelsea. No one bigger than Inter Milan though. 5 o'clock. And I've made myself laugh. It's time to stop. Here we go. Draw teams. The first set of teams are pretty boring. There you are. Look. As we get to this point, the 3 teams on offer for us there. Are they offered? Hang on. First seeds, second seeds. Are we getting a first seed here? What? There's no rules here. Ludogorets. It's not a bad first seed to get, is it? Let's face it. As another selection of teams. So it's Braga. Why are there so many, oh, God, I don't understand the rules. Braga probably the best one. Sociedad, not bad. Braga, we get. Fantastic. Not so far, viewers. Just an update, not sexy. So, not quite sexy enough as Astana, Trabzonspor, and Velur we're going to get. We get Astana from Kazakhstan, interesting. Trabzonspor, not a sexy draw. All these groups are pretty mundane. I guess that one's not too bad, actually. Roma, PSV, and Sociedad. Great. Everyone's going to have a lovely time. All in all, boring. I'm glad we did it, viewers. I'm glad we did it together. It even says there, look, Tottenham handed easy group. Terry Dickens is spot on. And now, Brighton. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. All right, Grimaldo, he's got this wrist injury. He can carry on. He fell over in training. It's not enough. Jack Clark's going to get a chance on the bench today, and so's Phil Jones. Come on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Might put Troy Parrott on there as well, actually, because we've not got any strikers there as things stand. Castanet can come off as well. Probably said incorrectly, viewers. Look, it's too late. It's too late. We're too far into the series now to be told about pronunciations. All right, I expect nothing but a win. That's true. And they've got to know as well, it keeps me in the job. This is big. This is huge. I feel like a lot of my personality has come out in today's episode, viewers. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's been a little bit too real, if anything. All right, first highlight of the game. Now, just played Newcastle, who did nothing. 6 minutes into this one, Brighton take a lead. Good. That's what we want. Let's get more of this Brighton. Come on, let's attack them. Metaphorically, viewers. We're lovers, not fighters. Is this going to be to see if it was offside or not? Or is this just a highlight? I don't know what it is. They've scored. It's a 3-day highlight, Ben. Montoya, the wing back, he's bagged early on. And now my decision to play Grimaldo looks foolish because that was the side in which they capitalised on. He's hurt his wrist though, not his leg, nor his brain. I don't want to hear it. Let's encourage and hope for something better within the next half of this first half. 28, 29, 30. How do we go from being absolutely brilliant, frankly, versus Newcastle to this? That's the question I want to know the answer to. Aggressively say, come on lads, bit of desire, wouldn't go bloody miss. Diallo comes on because it's clearly not working. Harry Kane's having a shocking performance. Troy Parrott, he's a good player. Like, I'm not just bringing on someone who's a nobody. Like, we'll give Kane 20 minutes to turn this round and then things start to get angry. In possession, let's work it. We went back to basics recently, but let's try and create something. For goodness sake, focus play down either flank as well. All right, we're going to need something from Kane soon. Otherwise, he's coming on. So, Chiesa's not playing well either. Okay, this is the moment here. If we score, they stay on, viewers. If we don't score, they come off. Harry Kane, massive opportunity to keep himself on the football pitch. He's bottled it. We're making changes. Parrott on, Lucas Moura on, and we've made all 3 subs, viewers. So the impending red card / injury is coming up in just a short moment. If it dares. If it bloody dares. I really don't want to have to play West Ham in the final game and have to get something. That is not ideal. We needed to win this. It doesn't matter if we lose. It literally makes no difference. We need the win. I'm going to have to go for it a bit, viewers, because it's, again, literally doesn't matter. I'm pushing more bodies forward. We're going to go very attacking. We're going all out here, gang. Come on, what's happening here? It means tomorrow's episode is West Ham or sacked. Like, that. Oh, look at this. Nothing. What are we even doing? A bit more attacking width. Time wasting. Never. Come on, extremely direct. Let's at least get a goal. Give us a fighting chance in the last 2 minutes. This has been pathetic. What a pathetic display of football. I don't know who's been watching. Son's got a 6.1 there. He's got away with not being subbed because we made all 3. I've got to be honest, guys. I've got to be completely honest. I don't get Football Manager sometimes. I've just beaten Newcastle so comfortably, it's unreal, right? Not good enough, obviously. And then we play Brighton, create almost nothing, and beat. And here's Daniel. Look, you need to win the last game. Again, maths, Daniel. Spot on, mate. Thanks, mate. Lost to Everton. Drew with City. Beat Newcastle. And then we've got our home game against West Ham. And we've got to wait ages for it. There's a bloody international break as well. I wonder if anyone will get injured during that, gang. Right, that'll be next time then. Tomorrow, in fact. Thank you for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, I mentioned it earlier, but 5 o'clock, it's a pretty special episode. And we'll love with care. Until next time. Goodbye. Look after yourselves. Don't do anything rash. And I'll see you soon. Have a lovely Christmas. I'll see you before then, so I don't know why I'm doing that.